Hi everyone, welcome to DIV TV. Today we are in Carlsbad at Southern California, right next to Pacific Ocean. Cold winters are ending and spring just started. To celebrate the start of spring, Ahaana SAWEN, South Asian Women Entrepreneurs Network, are celebrating Green Spring Fling. Wondering what it is? It is a cookery contest where everything has to be in green, be it a beverage, dessert or appetizer. So let's get in and see what all we have in green today. Let's go! For the cookery contest over here today, we have three amazing chefs. All of us know Manjula auntie from Manjula's Kitchen, and we have Mr. Devin Parlikar over here, who was a chef at Taj, India. And we have Aditi Mehta, a young entrepreneur who started Sugar Lotus Bakery. Amazing chefs, let's get to know more details about them. Mrs. Manjula, how did you get into this? Like, how did you get a thought of starting a YouTube channel and doing so many cookery shows?
I didn't know what is YouTube. And my husband, I wanted to know what is YouTube. So one day he said, okay, let's do a video. You like to teach how to cook. And I will do the video, and I have no idea for anything. So you have to finish it in 8 minutes and make gulab jamuns.
Oh.
The views I got very first time and the comments inspired me. I really enjoyed. And my daughter-in-law said that you are looking very happy. Why don't you keep doing it? Do it for people like me, young people, who would like to learn how to cook Indian food. But use the right measurements, cups and spoons. No grams, no ounces, no pounds. So even the vegetables I cut, and I will say about 1 cup.
Oh.
So, and I think that helps.
Wow, wonderful. So how much pre-work you have to do before making a video? How much effort and time goes in?
Sometimes lot, because usually when I am cooking at home, I will put just with a little bit of this and little bit of that spices. No, it doesn't taste good, then maybe add a little more. But when I am doing the video for any recipe, I tried many times. My husband, who is the videographer, even if salt is a little more or less, he will not make the video. He says, you have to do the right measurements. He says, no. I will say, I will just change it, little salt. He says, no, it has to be right.
Video, no one tastes it, right? But still, you have to redo the video?
I have to redo the recipe again before he will take the video.
Wow.
So
That's the reason effort is paid.
yes. And I think it is for the young people who really don't know taste to salt. He says, whose taste? He doesn't understand that part. He says, if they are cooking first time, they have to have some idea. So he does not like the line taste to salt. So, and I think it's working and I'm enjoying it. I like meeting young people who tell me they have learned cooking from me. I have become like their YouTube mom.
No doubt. I learned many recipes from you as well, especially rasgulla.
And that feels good. You know, it's such a satisfaction.
Yeah. Initially, no journey is easy. Any journey we have to cross many hurdles. So how was your initial struggle until you became famous?
I never knew I will become famous. It was not the thing. Money was not the thing. It was just a hobby, so it was easy. I changed my way of doing things as I felt that it will be easy to follow for young people. So it was easy. It was easy to do because I was not going, for a career. Right. It was just a hobby, and it remains hobby.
Wow, very nice. Good motto always helps. That's the reason so many are learning. Thank you, Manjula ji. Thank you so much for your time. We really enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you.
Now let's know more about Mr. Devin Parlikar. Mr. Devin, you have been a chef at Taj, right? So how did you get into this profession? Usually, it's not something which is not very much encouraged in India some time back. So how was it? How did you get into this?
Well, I enjoy cooking. I think cooking is a form of art. I don't think it's going in the kitchen and cooking. It really, you create something, and I like that part about cooking a lot. I love creating. I was also raised by. I was one of three boys, oldest of three boys, raised by a feminist who said if I had a daughter, I'd teach her how to cook. And I have a son, so I'm going to teach my sons how to cook. And I think it allows people to really kind of dig deep and learn what they know about themselves. They learn how to cook. They enjoy their way around the kitchen, and it really helps you find the right group with your friends. Also, there's a lot fewer guys who cook, more women. So it's nice to kind of get in there and encourage more men to get involved in the creative aspect of being in the kitchen.
Wow, definitely. Cooking is definitely a creative art. So what is your favorite cuisine? What do you enjoy cooking the most?
So my favorite, given where I'm from in India, I like seafood. So I love making different kinds of seafood. I worked in Goa when I worked as a chef, so Goan food is close to my heart. And I belong to a community that's from coastal India in Maharashtra, and so seafood was 3-4 times a day, 3-4 times a week was made in our home. So variety of seafood was something I enjoy. I'm teaching my kids how to appreciate Indian spices and appreciate actually getting in the kitchen and cooking with me. So it's a family event for us on weekends when we get together and cook.
Wow, very nice. So do you encourage your kids to get into this profession?
Well, I don't know about the profession. It's up to them. I think, but I definitely want them to, I want to encourage them to make this their passion. Because in a country like the United States, unless you cook, and the kitchen happens to be the center of an Indian family's universe. If you have any party, you see everyone gathered around the island in the kitchen talking. And I think if you cook your food and you introduce it to non-Indians, you're spreading a little bit of your culture through the oral tradition of cooking and feeding.
Wow, very nice. Spreading culture through food. That's excellent. Thank you, Mr. Deban. It was very nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Aditi is a young entrepreneur who started Sugar Lotus Bakery. So let's know more about Aditi. Aditi, do you come from an educational background which involves cooking?
Not originally. Originally, I went to school for public health because I wanted to do pharmacy. So I was a pre-pharmacy student. But in college, after exams, I would come home and bake a lot, and that would be my form of stress relief. And a lot of family and friends would say, "Oh, you should open up your own bakery. You should, have your own business." And I thought that would be great, but I know that I don't have all of the skills that I need. So the next logical option was to go to culinary school, and that's where I started my culinary journey.
Oh, wow, wonderful. So right now you're doing your culinary journey along with having your own bakery.
Yeah, I think there is a lot to learn as far as pastry goes, even locally and internationally. I know I have a lot to learn. So right now my journey really is to work and learn and get as much knowledge as I can and really be inspired so that for my business as well, I can kind of grow and see where that goes.
Wow, very nice. So where are you looking at? Like what keeps you motivated, what drives you, and who's your role model?
I have inspiration everywhere. I think inspiration is in every little thing. My favorite things to do are to try new things, try new foods, try new desserts, try new drinks. And my favorite desserts to make are of the inspiration that's everywhere around me. I really like to make fusion desserts. So one of the things that a lot of people like that I make are my faluda cupcakes. I've also made a baklava ice cream. So it's really fusion, things from other cultures that really keep me going.
Wow, baklava ice cream. I'm hearing it for the first time. Very nice. Definitely wanted to try it. Thank you, Aditi. It was very nice talking to you. Wishing you all the very best. I'm sure you'll be another role model for many in the days to come. Thank you. So how was it participating in this cookery contest, especially when everything has to be green? How was it?
I think it's good. I always love to cook for my family and friend, but I have never participated as a competitor or anything. So, and I host a huge crowd. So normally minimum 30, 40, 50, 60. So preparing for one person and doing it is much different experience then, but I loved it.
Wonderful. How about you?
Hi Raga. So for me it was a little different. It was a little challenging because you wanted to make something really in green and you just wanted to indulge the color however you do, and again the taste should be good. So it was.
So what did you bring today?
So I've got my pistachio rasmalai cake, and second one is chicken tandoori. So that's a green chicken tandoori.
Green chicken tandoori sounds interesting. Have to go give it a try. Wow, very nice. So what did you bring and how did you enjoy it?
I thought it was fun. I did not put too much effort into it. I just brought something that I do every day, which is a green smoothie with kale, spinach, apple, banana, pineapple, ginger.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my everyday breakfast, and that's what I brought.
Wonderful. What did you
Body
bring?
shows that. I made dokla chaat, but with a different chutneys and sauces and things. And I had 3 judges, 3 different presentations.
Wow. So dokla chat in green? Green color?
Green with other little touches of other thing to highlight.
Wow, wonderful. How was it participating in this cookery contest and what did you bring in today?
I brought some sag, so it's sasung ka sag. It's a Punjabi dish. So I made that. I made one dish without garlic and one with garlic. And I also made some methi roti.
Oh wow, very nice.
I made spinach, almond flour and tapioca flour taco, soft taco shell, and yeah, it's vegetarian.
Wow, taco shell is made by you? Like, oh wow, you're a pretty good chef then.
No, I just try.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. So how was it participating in this competition?
It was good. It was fun, especially since it's St. Patrick's Day. So why not do it and make something green? Yeah.
But because yeah, we'll get to know when we get the results.
Yeah. Wow. Very interesting recipes from everyone. Let's see. By the way, was it your own recipe or were you inspired by anyone?
Own recipe.
It's your own recipe?
Well, I mean, kind of my own recipe, but my mom's guidance as well. Yeah.
Mom's guidance, a mom's recipe?
Yeah, I guess.
This is my recipe because whenever I say someone that I made almond flour tortilla and they're like, almond flour is for baking. How can you make tortilla out of it? I'm like, I'm making it and I'm binding it with tapioca flour and it's my own recipe.
Almond flour, tapioca flour, something very new, that too for a tortilla. Excellent, wonderful. What did you bring in today?
Today my dish was shrimp, green shrimp.
Green shrimp?
Yeah.
Is it your own recipe or were you inspired by anyone?
It's very authentic Bengali cuisine. I am Bengali. It's very authentic Bengali cuisine, especially green. It's sometimes difficult to find what kind of spices I use, but here I used all the organic spices and it's made me fun.
Wow, very nice. So do you want these shows to be much more organized? Like, would it help bringing women together and organizing such contests?
Yeah, sure.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
So thrilled to be part of today's event. Everybody has worked very, very hard. Presentation was great. It was hard to really taste, thinking that I'm going to spoil the presentation. Except 2 things. I really tasted everything, even if it has a little bit onion, but it was not that overpowering. And I'm going to make a couple of the recipes on my video. And I'm going to post it on Facebook, so please do go and check it out. It will be a little bit my touch, but I'm going to do many of those recipes, okay? Got lot of good ideas. Eh? I need an assistant. Whoever recipes I'm doing it, they can come and do. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Well, I echo what Manjula auntie said. I think my son loves Indian food, but his common complaint is, Dad, it's not pretty. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, it just looks like a blob, until you taste it. So, but today when we walked in and we saw just the creative genius of all of you, it was unbelievable. It was, and I wish he had come with me because for once he would have said, wow, Indian food looks pretty. And it tasted good. So, honored to be here. I'm not quite as accomplished as the 2 ladies on my either side. I cook because I like to cook. It's a passion and not a profession, but I'm delighted to be here. And especially, why wouldn't any man be here surrounded by these beautiful, beautiful women? So, honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
So again, I agree with these two judges here in that you could tell that everyone worked really hard to put their dishes together as far as taste and presentation, and everything looked really good. So we went ahead and tried everything, some things twice. So without further ado, we'll start off with the drinks category.
No, it's not. It's taping in there.
So as far as the drinks category, again, great presentation, great taste for all of the drinks. I think we're going to say that our number 3 position for the drinks is 3 total for the drinks. So number 3 position is the number 1, the kale yogurt shake.
Kale yogurt shake.
Yeah, and we didn't know what to expect when it said shake, but it was really like a nice, refreshing kale chash type drink. So that was really good.
Very, very
great job. And DJ. Great. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Great job. The number 2 spot for the drinks is the green lemonade. Yeah, we like that one a lot.
Woo! Very nice.
Oh, I'm Raga.
Yeah, great job. It was really, really nice.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And what took the number 1 spot for us on the drinks was the summer shot.
Summer shot. Yeah, well.
Good job. Wonderful.
Radhika.
Very good.
Very
good job.
Okay, awesome. All right, so the next category is the food appetizers.
So you can go down the tab.
So we're doing 4.
4.
Okay.
4 in this category.
Starting from the bottom up.
Bottom up.
Bottom up. Yeah. So in the 4th place we have
Number 21.
21 sweet chilies.
The stuffed chili.
Or stuffed chilies. Is that? Stuffed chili. You wrote sweet.
It said sweet on there.
Congratulations. Thank you, Safali. Congratulations. Thank you. And the number 1, and we unanimously agreed that this was an incredible, incredible treat. And I am not a big fan of vegetarian food. I love it. I'll eat it, but you know. The green tacos. Who made the green tacos? They killed it. I mean, it was gluten-free and green. After my heart. Thank you so much. That was amazing.
And I tried it.
You like it?
Even with the
Yeah, she tried it.
What was it? Yeah.
What did you add?
Just spinach, almond flour, and tapioca flour. Olive oil. The stuffing is from outside.
Whatever veggies you want.
Yeah, and the beans and the chipotle sauce. Yeah. And on the top of it, like very secret recipe is like lemon.
Very nice. Thank you.
One more time.
Tri-City always rocks. All of us are winners for Tri-City.
Yeah.
We are participating first time in the cooking competition, and we are happy and really excited to win the prize for the first time, especially with Manjula auntie.
Hosting an event needs lots of hard work and effort. And let's hear from Sawen team how they made it possible to bring so many women. Such a wonderful event. It was amazing. Sawen team, can you tell us more about yourself? What is Sawen and what is the objective of these events?
So Sawen is a part of Ahaana, which is the nonprofit that hosts these events through the networking group, which is the South Asian Women Entrepreneurs Network. And we have about 4 to 5 events a year. This is one of our most popular events where women can network and they can, share experiences and help each other prosper. And basically, that's about it. So this is our whole team, and they're volunteers. There are people that actually are the steering committee, the planning, and then everybody else. Without the support of everybody working together, it's not successful.
So how long did it take to run this event, like to host this event? What is the effort behind it?
So it's kind of, it took round about, say 7 weeks.
because we had to publicize it, market it, reach out to people personally, and we are very blessed that we got such a fantastic response. And of course, as you can see, there's a lot of planning to put this together so that everything appears very seamless.
So Sawen team, what is one thing you all believe in? As Sawen,
we believe completely in each other, work together, so that's what keeps us going.
Wonderful, wonderful. Any other answers?
And I think we believe in doing some good work, not just for ourselves, but at the society at large, We want to bring them all together and try to do good for people who can't have it, So that's our motto.
Wonderful, Sawen team.
I feel it's a good teamwork where even if one person misses it, the other one is easily ready to cover up and fill in the place, and we are always ready to volunteer and do everything as a team, and nobody feels offensive about if someone says something. Just get it done and it becomes a successful event.
Thank you, Sawen team. It's amazing. Wishing you all to hold much more successful events and bring community together. Amazing job. Kudos. Thank you. Sawen rocks. May force be with you. Hope you all enjoy this show. Subscribe to DIV TV, more updates. Thank you.